Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, aka Pops, and I'm hanging out with you, and we are back with the second to last episode of this year's Spooktober festivities. Something I was actually looking forward to a lot by the people that made Donut Dodo. We have Flynn Arcade's Silver Bullet. It's a game that's just a compilation of different mini games that you play, and it's set in the style of an old school arcade game, and I'm really excited to delve into this. Something that's just not very expensive, so if you enjoy this type of things, you'll be happy with that price point. And hopefully we will be too as we get into the first impressions of the second to last day of this year's Spooktober. Please check out the link in the description below so you can see all of the festivities from this year's event, as well as a playlist for last year's too. So we will be getting started in just a couple minutes, and hopefully you'll stick around. Thank you very much, Jace, for being first to stream. We're doing really well. Definitely missed you hanging out too. Hopefully school's going well for you, and I appreciate you being first to stream. We will be right back to getting this game in just a couple minutes. Stick around. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I really do. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this session. Let's behave in chat, guys. Let's be cool. Let's be cool with each other. Alright, so this will be a first impression of this game. I have absolutely no idea what to expect other than the fact that it's like a shooter type thing. How to play, sure. Move Helsing left and right, and aim and shoot with the crosshair. Tap melee while standing still to parry enemy attacks and bullets. Hold melee while moving. Hold melee while moving to perform a melee dash and bash enemies out of the way. Okay. Helsing and his faithful dog Silver set out on their quest to rescue the pups. With Silver driving the train, Van Helsing takes aim at the Grim Reapers. The stage is all about shooting, not moving, so you can get used to aiming. Silver's nose tracks a pup to a spooky mansion in the woods. Legend has it that the witch once lived nearby. If you see the thief, shoot him. He may drop some of his gold coins for you to spend. Okay. Oh shit. Sick. Well, I don't dress up for Halloween, unfortunately. You know, I don't do that, but, you know, it's really cool that people that do. I don't really, if I went to parties or something, I probably would be, like, you know, all about it, but... No, we kind of gave up on WWE, unfortunately, man. Like, um, didn't play it too much. Started going down in value, so we traded it to get some other things that we've been playing for the channel. I'm sure we'll get back around to it eventually. Maybe play it on Switch 2. I didn't see what the instructions were. Do I have to restart everything? Oh man, I suck. I just didn't read the... I didn't read what it was, so I just didn't want to, like, keep going when I wasn't sure, like, what I was supposed to be doing. I've got all of them. Alright. Nope. Alright. Jeez, dude. Are you serious? You're talking to a kid, Brian. You're blocked for a day. Brian Iowski, that's ridiculous. Like, he's a kid. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I know that the content's not made for children or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous to say that. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry that that took away from the stream and everything. That's just ridiculous. I didn't even know that that was a thing. That's crazy. Oh. Alright, well, let's pay attention to what the goal is this time. No problem. No problem. It should be a given. It's just ridiculous. Save all the pups. Save at least 2 pups. 2 pups dog napped and get hits. Oh. No. What? You literally can't go back and try again. We have many items for sale to aid you in your quest. Come and spend your gold coins. You currently have 9 coins. I can't afford anything. But Helsing and Silver ain't afraid of no ghosts but cobwebs and spiders. Not only does firing silver at enemies create bonus items, but also does extra damage. Okay. I can dash around. Whoa. Oh, damn. Ah. What am I supposed to do there? Holy shit. Jeez. That's nuts. Is that it? Yay, we saved the doggo! Alright. Don't get hit and collect at least 50 items. Aww. Welcome to the skeleton shop, stranger. We have many items for sale to aid you in your quest. Come and spend your gold coins, and you have 14. Appears alongside silver when the special bar is full. Use your special attack twice as often. I have a special attack. That's good. No, I was telling you, I told you earlier, we kind of gave up on that, unfortunately. It was starting to drop in value, and I had to use the resources to get something else for the channel at the time. So when we revisit WWE, we probably will do it something crazy, like on Switch 2 or something. It'll definitely happen, just unfortunately just not right now. Especially finishing the Spooktober stuff, and then we got a huge backlog of stuff that we had to put on hold once October hit, so I apologize for that. My deflection like a deflection thing? My special like a deflection thing? Damn. That's my special. Shit. Holy shit. Game over. Thank God. I was hoping that you weren't gonna just be able to infinitely, like, continue your way through it. How's the dog been doing? He's got out a couple times when he shouldn't have. Recently, we're in a situation now where we're finally being able to get a fence put up for him, and that's actually happening now. So hopefully, it'll work itself out. Unfortunately, I don't know. I guess I was told that this is just the way that they do it, but they started doing it 2 days before the rain started coming in, and then it's been raining the last couple days, so they haven't been able to do any work on it. But like Chief absolutely hates the wet weather. He can handle snow and is okay with snow, but as far as like actual like water, like raining and all that, he hates that. So hasn't been able to be outside as much because of that, and then because of not having the fence up right now because they're in the process of putting the other one up. It just made me nervous, you know, him being out there. So he's already gotten loose a couple times. So. Hey, I wish that one day we would. Well, I know we will one day, you know. So unfortunately, it's been really low subscribers recently, but that's okay. We're in it for the love of the game, so you know, it's important to us to stay true to who we are. And you know, unfortunately, because of your age and everything, I wouldn't say that sometimes our content is specifically okay for younger viewers, because we do get angry and do cuss sometimes and stuff, but we don't really talk about a lot of inappropriate stuff around here or anything, and you know, that's the main thing. We don't really. I mean, sometimes the subject matter of the game can be kind of bad, and we do play rated M games sometimes and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna tolerate somebody talking like that earlier. Ridiculous. Like, even if you weren't a child, I still don't want anybody feeling that they can go and talk to somebody else in our chat like that. Like, that's crazy. If you see the thief, shoot him. It's funny how you put that. Like, all my friends listen to rap. Like, because it's like rap, like the bar for whether or not people talk consistently about inappropriate things or cuss. Don't leave, little doggos! I just noticed that dog peed on that flower. That's hilarious. You have a crush? What do you say? I don't know, man. You're not very old, so do you have time for a relationship? And what would that really be at your age? You know, if you want to make friends and hang out and stuff, then that's really cool. But, you know, I would probably talk to your parents about that kind of stuff. I don't want to give you bad advice. All I know is I told my kids to focus on all the things that are important before they worry about stuff like that. That dog hanging out that window is adorable. Oh, come on. God, that's just ridiculously hard. Let's just wait still. Oh shit. Damn. Don't get hit and collect at least 50 items. Damn. That's rough. Do you lose your coins if you don't use them? So I should have just used the damn things. You can dash into electric objects, but walking into them will hurt. What's up, Chiefers? No, it's not dashing. That doesn't count as dashing. You can't do that. Got it. You're really good at basketball? That's cool. Oh shit! But it's just, what can you do when you're 11, man? You shouldn't be worried about doing anything crazy. And, like, if you know what I mean? Like, again, these questions, these things would be better suited for you to talk to your parents about. No way, shape, or form a replacement for the guidance of your own family. I can just tell you that at your age, you shouldn't really be worrying about that kind of stuff. You can hang out, you know, you can go to skating parties or, you know, go to school events and stuff like that. This is hard. Come on, really, guys? You already got some sickos online? Oh, we're 61st place. Locally. Local nearby online. What's up, Chiefer boy? I'll go, boy. What? What's wrong?
What you doing, guy? Yeah. Where's your good boy? Are you? How come your head smells like chocolate? Your head smells like chocolate. Use a dough. Use a dough. Right? Right? Tell me. You are.
So are we really gonna just ruin my stream over this? Brian Iowski, like... Like, seriously, like, I don't get it. Like, if if they're clearly saying that they're a child, why would you go out of your way to trigger them? Like, this is supposed to be a safe place for people to hang out and stuff. Like, this is like content that I can only create one time, and now this is being marred by this. I can't keep. I'm trying to do this content, and I can't keep up with this. Like, I mean, I timed out his other account, so like, he's usually not like this, so I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why this is a thing today. I don't have any other mods in chat to help me out with this. I'm supposed to be making this content, and come on, baby. I get it, Jace, but we probably should just leave it alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can't make constantly bringing attention to it. Like, I'm trying to just move past it, and you keeping bringing attention to it is like what people want, and is to continue to have a reaction. So, even me talking about it now is not really what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, just let it go. If not, I don't know. It sucks. I can only do these Spooktober episodes one time. I haven't had an issue by myself streaming in forever. So I just don't know what the deal is. I'm playing it on Switch. I'm not sure what else it's on. It just came out today. No, I know it looks like it's on an old console. It just came out today. This is just ridiculous. It's way too hard. Oof. Did I beat the Donkey Kong game? Nope, I only got about halfway through. It's not going to be a popular pin, but I got super bored with it. I'll come back to it someday. Nobody was really watching a lot of that, and everybody else was playing it, so wasn't trying to like make it so that somebody like lost interest, you know, in playing it themselves by just waiting for me to play it or whatever. Again, I'm sure we'll get back to it, but I unfortunately was a little bit frustrated at the fact that they made DLC that they could have just had included with the game and make everybody pay for it separately. It really kind of off-put me about things for a little bit, and I decided just to take a break. The Nintendo Switch 2 is definitely a great system. I find myself still playing more older stuff on it than anything, which is crazy because that's not really what a new console's for, but at least the performance is there as far as like making sure that the older games run better, which they had performance issues in some cases, but I digress. I really enjoy what the Switch 2 is doing for me as far as like performance goes. I really feel like the games on Switch 1 that I'm playing are just running way better. And I will always love Donkey Kong. Yay, we got the doggo! Don't get hit and collect 50 items. close. Alright, have a good night, Jace. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, well, we'll get past the ghost train now. Oh, I didn't see that person on the bottom. You know, it just sucks that I just feel like I got distracted because unfortunately there was conflict in my chat today, and there never really is. So I didn't think I had to reiterate this, but if you're hanging out with us, we don't have any tolerance for people making fun of each other in chat and stuff. We don't have tolerance for people doing all that stuff. This is supposed to be a safe place for you to hang out. and enjoy your time here and enjoy what we're putting down, and everybody's welcome as long as they're not doing that. So like, and then to come in on your alt account, I feel some sort of way. If I put you in timeouts because I didn't like what went on, and then to go into your alt account and come back and then still instigate with somebody else that's just been a loyal patron of the channel too, it just frustrates me. I don't get what the end game there is other than to make somebody else have a bad time. So that's not cool, and unfortunately it mars this episode of Spooktober because my play was off, and yeah, it's partially just because I'm learning a new game, but also I'm distracted because I don't have any of my usual mods in chat, and I had to deal with all of that myself, and now nobody's here. So it's like they came, started shit, and then left, and it just sucks. That really just sucks for me, and that's part of YouTube as well. But again, if I have to reiterate, we don't have any tolerance for that. But in the same sense, I also usually let it go for a little bit before I stick my nose in it, but sometimes I just don't know if I'm just getting trolled in general. So it's part of it too. So the Vid-Bits are right under Floofy. Alright, let's go a little bit further, see if we can. Trying to reset my brain for all that. And Nice. That's the first time I got through it. Oh, 137.80 is my high score then. Shit. Damn, am I just not supposed to see past this boss? "25th place, locally online." I'll take it. Let's go look at the score tech mode for everything. It's pretty neat. Only gonna keep the top 10. I guess that's fine. That's pretty cool that it does like a per stage score and like a total score. That's neat. There's a photo mode. Alright guys, I really wish that this episode would have went better. I tried my best to recomp it, but just know this, if you were involved in the incident that happened during this stream today, please know that it's not tolerated any further. And if I shouldn't have to deal with you going in an alt account and coming back in if you were banned for a day. It's for a reason. In this case, it's talking kind of like pervy or not cool to a child, and we're not made for children, but still we're an accepting place of the people that are hanging out here. And I never know anything anymore about whether or not who's telling the truth about stuff. So we're just next time I'll just kick everybody out. Like I'm not, you know, I didn't have a mod with me today to help me out with it, and unfortunately that was the case. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed some Silver Bullet. We will be back with this later on a bonus-ode, probably tomorrow, or we will definitely play more of it some further time. But I thoroughly enjoyed what little bit that I did, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Until then, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We will see you on the next one.